still trapping, and I'm still rapping. I'm 21 savage.
What's up? Put your hoodies on, sit down, watch my video. What's up, Putty Gang? I'm back with a new video. But today, this is gonna be a new, what's the word for it? A new, what should we call it? We're gonna call it anime review. We're gonna watch anime. Each week I want to upload one anime video each week, and I review each episode. Alright? So yeah, this is a new segment, that's what I meant to say. And it's like reaction time, but you know, with anime. We're gonna review it. So this is Danganronpa, the animation, episode 1, English dubbed, because some people do not like subbed. I like subbed, but other people don't. So yeah, and this came out 2013, and I just wanted to watch it. So you know, this is gonna be like a 30-minute video. So stay tuned. Let's get it.
Heck yeah! Prime real estate much? Place is smack dab in the heart of Tokyo. Hope's Peak High School. Solid core curriculum, sports, liberal arts, like a prep school for overachievers. They cherry pick the best of the best from districts all over. Because it's government funded, we're talking crazy perks. Not gonna lie though, a kid like me cutting it here, I wasn't so sure. Lady Luck got me enrolled. Who knew if she'd be in it for the long haul? I got this.
Oh yeah, when I watch anime, I get real into it. Like, I just like zone out. I do like this. So if I don't talk as much, I'm sorry. I just really get into it, and I really get into it, and I really enjoy it. So, you know, I'll say something here or there, but
Well, that's what I thought anyway. That first step onto my new campus, my new life, should have filled me with hope. What the heck? Darkness, complete and total. Life as I knew it was over. Took me a little bit to put it all together. In fact, at this point, I was still clueless. Luck, as it turns out, had nothing to do with my enrollment. Not the good kind, anyway. Nope. The core curriculum here was despair.
doing the video.
A classroom? How did I... Security camera? Iron plates? Come on! Oh, the heck's with this place? Seriously? Excuse me.
Oh, cool. This'll make 15 of us. For what? Cannot predict now.
So, is everyone? Maybe now we'll get some answers.
Aha! Truant! Instructions said 8 o'clock sharp! You have no excuse for your tardiness!
Yeah, could you just not? Who gives a flying flip about being on time? None of us even know why we're here.
Question. Did you happen to wake up in a classroom by yourself?
I did. No idea how I got there.
That's what I thought. That's exactly what happened to us. Sudden unconsciousness, only to converge in the gym upon awakening. Fabulously peculiar.
Yeah, that's the word. Reminds me of the digs we had back in juvie.
Yeah, except this time, we got kidnapped. Hey, maybe they'll auction off our organs.
Think positive. It's a motivational program. This is supposed to be a special school.
This is very weird. I actually heard about this anime off of a video, and it's like they kill people in the high school. I'm like, what? I mean, it's anime. Anything happens. So, I mean, come on now. So, I mean, yeah.
Right?
It's difficult to say.
I'm gonna tell y'all this now. That's supposed to be a girl. I thought I was a man. I thought I was a man when I first saw it. I started watching this, but I didn't finish it, so I started watching the first episode, but I didn't finish it, so I'm watching it with y'all, so. Okay, I'll stopping the video. Let's do this.
I suggest that first we assess our situation. Okay. Oh, man. So these are them, huh? The elite freshman class of Hope's Peak High.
I knew it! He's undressing me with his eyes!
Huh?
Bet he thinks I'm a troll.
He's certainly not all that. Why not take a picture?
I think this whole scenario
sorry,
is a team-building exercise. I mean, what else could it be, right? Yes, help you?
No! I'm good!
Excuse me, the name's Naegi, isn't it? We went to the same middle school?
Mizuno?
What a relief. There's someone here I know.
Wait, you, I mean, you actually remember me?
Well, of course I do, silly. After all, we did go to the same school for 3 years.
Oh, believe me, I know. It's just you were so popular, and I was more or less the exact opposite of that.
I knew it. I came off as a total snob.
No, hold up. That came out wrong.
Just teasing.
Fine. I take that back.
If you two are quite done.
That girl playing games with that boy. He obviously likes her. My dude. You need to lock it down. Lock it down. That's all I gotta say.
Flirting. We can move on to weightier matters,
Such as?
such as our current quandary. Someone has collected us here for a reason.
We're all essentially prisoners. You'd think the least they could do is give me back my cell phone. It's like totally barbaric.
My phone is missing as well. Does this mean they've been confiscated?
Yeah, no, there's no way. They'll give us our stuff back after orientation, I'm sure of it. In fact, it's already been foretold.
Dude, please. A crystal ball?
I'm dead on 30% of the time.
Isn't that impressive?
Mic test. 1, 2. Everybody hear me okay on this thing? Hiya, kiddos. Time to roll out the welcome wagon. Not literally, of course. Not even sure what that means, literally. But you get it.
See, we're not prisoners. This is just how they do things here at Hope's Peak.
Well, you're half right.
What the heck?
I know what you're all thinking, and no, I am not a high-tech Build-A-Bear reject. I am the principal of this illustrious institution, Monokuma! Pleased to meet you.
I had a nightmare just like this once.
Young man, some respect if you please. Monokuma, your principal.
This is weird.
Yes, like nothing you've ever seen before. Uncanny, unsettling even. Yada yada, moving right along. Now all of you stand at attention. Give principal your snappiest good morning.
Good morning, Principal, sir.
Please don't encourage it!
That'll have to do, I suppose. Anyway, welcome, bright young things, to your new living quarters. Now, before you get all uppity, rest assured it's for your own good. Mustn't let the outside world dull that dazzling inner spark. We got to keep that freshness sealed in.
Hold on. Wait.
I don't think so. So now you're wondering how long you'll be guests of our program. Approximately the rest of your lives. Oh, yeah. By new living quarters, I mean permanent living quarters.
You can't be serious.
We'll be here forever.
Ah, don't fret. We have an astronomical budget. Your needs will be satisfied in perpetuity.
That's not the issue. What if we have families?
No, just no.
Excuse me. So, the iron plates in our rooms, those are to shut us in?
Bingo! You're here for keepsies. Kick and scream all you want. No one outside can hear you.
Forgive me if I suggest this to be less than ideal, but to spend the rest of our natural lives confined in a place like this?
Natural lives? Oh, that's rich. Actually, for those who wish to leave, there is a loophole.
Enlighten us.
Good old-fashioned murder! Yes! The student who kills a classmate and gets away with it will be permitted to walk out of here scot-free. Pummel, shiv, bludgeon, mutilate, immolate, extirpate, asphyxiate. No magic, conjurate. Know what you kids in the salmon have in common? Neither of you has the faintest notion how tingly the thought of watching you all slaughter each other makes me. The best of the best, the creme de la creme, forced into a gore-soaked free-for-all. Is there anything hotter?
You're crazy.
But why? What could possibly be the point in making us kill?
Yeah, what they said. If you think we're on board with this build-up, you're out of your mind.
Bull crap? Where do you get off talking like that to your principal? Love it or hate it, sweetie pies. From here on out, this school is your entire world. Dim's the brakes. Look on the bright side. I'm letting you get away with murder, for reals. So stop whining and start plotting.
You want murder, Teddy Two-Tone? Take this shit any further and you'll be victim number 1.
Is that a threat? You gonna impale me on that pompadour?
Bitch, no! What I'm gonna do is tear you apart till there's nothing left but whatever's making you jet.
That bear funny as crap, yo. Come on. Are you gonna pair me with your Rapido? Stupid, bro. Stupid.
Ever.
School rules expressly state no harm must come to the principal under any circumstances.
Guys, what's that noise?
Oh no! Toss him!
Huh?
Trust me, just do it!
This is real, isn't it?
It could have blown my face off.
So the teddy bear's kaput?
Not a teddy bear. Monokuma. Ta-da!
You son of a...
Consider that a verbal warning, young man. Get smart with me again, any of you. And let's just say around here we forego written warnings in favor of instant corporal punishment. This now concludes the introductory portion of your orientation, boys and girls. Here's to you all enjoying a fun, fulfilling, and exactly long, like with scholastic enrichment here at Hope's Peak High.
So if I understand this correctly, to make it out of this place we're to kill.
This is absolutely bogus!
No, it's a joke.
Huh. A joke it may very well be. That doesn't alleviate my concern as to whether one of you takes it at face value.
So began our lives as students of Hope's Peak High School, if you could call it a life. Because this place was far from a hallowed hall of learning where overachievers are stoked to hit the books. The name was 100% ironic.
Danganronpa. Well, give it a shot.
It appears my strength is insufficient.
Hey, not gonna lie, I'm kinda digging the digital notebook.
Nothing.
Same here.
Jack. Ah! Don't lose heart, friends! If we persevere, the way out is bound to present itself!
I'm with Captain Pep Talk. Better to stay positive than spin our wheels.
I agree.
Yeah, fine. Leave no stone unshucked, right?
I prefer to search alone.
Think that's smart?
I do, yes. Considering one or more of you might already be planning my untimely demise.
Oh, come on.
Only a fool would deny it.
Whoa there, pal! You can't just do whatever you want!
Out of my way, Narwhal.
Oh, your paranoia's about to be right on!
Hold up, guys. The last thing we want to do is fight.
Say what? The hell you think you are, punk? You want to lecture me? Give me a lesson on teamwork?
No,
Shut up!
Where am I?
Hey, welcome back.
Wait, are we still?
Afraid so. This is your room. Everybody gets their own, apparently. I got Ogami and the others to carry you in here. I hope you don't mind.
No. Are they?
They've been tearing the school apart for the past couple hours. I was worried about you and all.
That's really sweet. Wow, thank you, I guess. Back when life was normal, Mizuno used to be a big deal. Big enough that you wouldn't think she'd bother remembering a nobody like me.
Oh, don't be like that.
Was that out loud?
No, I can read your mind.
Huh?
Teasing again. Girls' intuition.
Sort of the same thing, isn't it?
Look, I'm really glad you're here. It'd be a lot worse if I didn't know anyone.
Yeah. Here we go.
How you feeling? Better?
You bet. Besides, I can't be the only one lying down while everyone else is busting their humps looking for an escape.
Yeah, you've got a good point. Guess that cinches it then. If you're joining the search, you'll need a gal Friday.
Huh?
Someone who's got your back, silly boy. Come on, it'll be great. We'll be like detectives.
My guy. Get all the girls. My dude.
Oh, hey, there's the man of the hour. You okay?
Sure am. Never better.
So, let's chalk the whole thing up to stress.
Yeah, no worries, Iwata. I mean, we're all on edge. Tempers flare up sometimes.
I doubt any of us would kill in front of witnesses.
That is to say, under present circumstances, safety in numbers would seem to hold true.
Right, listen up! I hereby...
That fat kid look like he's about to kill somebody right now. The smart dude too. And the one next to the biker dude. The girl. I think they're the ones who's gonna try to kill. And that man lady over there, beside the fat dude.
I call to order the first Hope's Peak High School Reconnaissance Committee briefing on Academy Affairs. Let's review the present state of our intel. And remember, all cards on the table.
I kicked at the stupid door for an hour. Nothing. Didn't leave so much as a dent. Things as hard as iron.
It is iron, so that makes sense.
At the end of the main corridor, we found a stairwell leading to an upper floor.
But the security gate was down and we couldn't get it to budge.
I see. It is interesting that certain areas of the facility are evidently out of bounds for the time being.
The dorm rooms are actually quite nice. Firm beds, good lighting, stylish decor. Except for the iron plates and surveillance cameras, I'd give them 5 stars.
I searched the kitchen. They've got enough food packed in the fridge to feed an army. Safe to say we won't go hungry.
Surely there's not enough to feed 15 people for the rest of their lives.
No, there is. The fridge gets restocked every day according to how much we've eaten the day prior. See? Monokuma told me so.
Huh? What? You saw him?
Mm-hmm. He popped up out of nowhere while I was looking around the kitchen, then disappeared before I could see where he went.
Anything else to report?
Report. We're still in the dark about who's behind all this, and we're still trapped. This investigation was a waste of time.
No, some useful information was gleaned from our joint effort. We now know the boundaries of our confinement, and that we'll be here for a while.
Stop! I'm having a nervous
Monokuma's made that perfectly clear. From where else should the incentive come for us to kill?
That's not something to joke about.
Oh, man! What are we gonna do?
Adapt, I suppose.
What?
These aren't such bad arrangements.
So we just suck it up, get used to being prisoners?
In the game of survival, neither the strongest nor smartest have the advantage, but rather those most willing and able to adapt, the most pliable. With that chestnut in mind, I would like to offer everyone, if I may, a modest suggestion.
Yeah? And what would that be?
You will note in the rules a designated curfew. Observe. Why not make an addendum to these so-called night hours?
Like what exactly?
At night, we all stay in our rooms. Simple as that.
What? What would even be the point?
Think about it, my dears. Given this predicament, the dark hours will be especially hard on our nerves as it is. The tiniest sound will persuade us of foulness afoot. Now, needless to say, this restriction must be self-imposed.
So wait, if it's a high school, do they learn? Where do they teach that? Is it just the bear? Like, seriously. No, they just make the high school just to kill people? No, that's stupid. I mean, come on now. Like, where the teachers at? There's no books. I mean, there's a cafeteria and a gym. Where's the teachers? There's only one teacher, that freaking bear. Whatever, yeah.
Its only means of enforcement will be peer pressure.
The next day, we picked up where the search left off. And the day after that. But as you probably figured, we didn't make a lot of headway.
Damn it! I'm telling you, no matter how many times I look, I come up with squat!
Same here.
We're stuck. We're never getting out of here. No one's coming to help us. Aw, chin up, Fujisaki. Someone on the outside's bound to start missing us soon.
Yes, of course.
You think so? Huh? Well, we've been gone long enough to raise the alarm. We're talking 3 days. The police are bound to be closing the net on this place.
Dear, oh dear. You're not hedging your bets on law enforcement. You know, it's quite simple. If you want out of here, all I gotta see is a little initiative. Yeah. Well, I gotta hand it to you, Generation Zers. You got balls when it comes to dealing with authority. Frankly, though, the attitude only goes so far. You're boring me to tears.
If you think you can trick us into killing someone, you're crazier than I thought.
Eureka! That's the problem. Granted, my setup's perfect. The right atmosphere, a good balance of tension and intrigue. the perfect amount of pressure, but not the vital ingredient to bring it all together.
What are you getting at, buddy bear?
Motivation, son. All students report to the multimedia room at once for a brief, informative presentation on just what I mean.
Multimedia room?
Oh my, where in the world do I start? We're just so unbelievably proud of you, Naegi, darling. You'll do great.
It's a pretty big deal, Buckaroo. Just, don't work too hard.
Have fun out there, little bro. I am totally jealous of your luck.
This is insane. I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here now.
I can't do this. I have to get out of here before it's too late.
What did you see?
Why? Why did this happen? I didn't deserve this. A kid shouldn't have to make this choice.
Marissa, no.
Yeah, who are you really? And what are you getting out of this? Is this all some kind of sick game to you?
Yes, what am I getting out of this? Very good question. My payoff is your despair.
Marissa, no, wait!
Let go!
We're in this together, like detectives, remember?
Stop it!
We can do this! If we work together, we'll get out!
No one's coming! We're all gonna die!
I'm not gonna let that happen, I swear! Whatever it takes, you hear me? I promise you!
So that was Danganronpa, the animation, episode 1. I liked it, you know what I'm saying? I like all the animation. I like how it played out, you know, how they end up in a high school and how they had to kill to get out, and how the bear, you know, gave them motivation so they can kill, so they can leave with their families, and, you know, each person saw something different, because is probably something that means something important in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's a very good anime. You know, this video is like 30 minutes long. I like the anime. Comment down below if you like the anime. And if you don't like the anime, comment another anime down below. You know, and I'll probably play it, you know, later. This show only has 13 episodes, so, you know, I could do it after. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do 2 episodes a week. But right now, I might just do 1. So this is a new segment. You know, anime review. So, you know, subscribe, comment, like. Hoodie Gang out.